It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, basketball fans. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm Ernie Johnson. Tonight, it'll be the Phoenix Suns going up against the Portland Trail Blazers at Moda Center. For Portland, this is a team they played pretty well against last season, going 3-1. They'll look to keep that edge tonight. Fellas, it seems like so much goes into being successful at the professional level. I want to ask a more general question. What was the key to your success as a player and as a champion?
You know what? Most people would say you would start at the top, but I'll start where it began. Wilmot Benjamin, Tom Donahue, coaches who've helped me at my AAU, early stages out, then going to the late, great Jack Curran in high school. Those were the ones. And honestly, there's no bigger than family. My brother Vince, and my dad was one.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of progress.
And a good Thursday evening to you. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my colleagues Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Last outing for Phoenix, the loss to the Grizzlies in Memphis at the FedEx Forum. And that does your confidence, guys, no favor. They got manhandled in that one. It wasn't pretty.
Yeah, major problems at the charity stripe in that game. They just could not convert their free throws.
And that makes it hard to win, especially on the road. You get a chorus of about 20,000 yelling at you every time you put one off the rim. Well, that's got to wear on you.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Parker out there with Towns. Then there's Bledsoe. Then it's Bailey. And it's Moncrief in at the two-guard spot. Now here's Schroeder after the miss from Elgin Bailey. Stolen by Bledsoe. A floater. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound. Phoenix on defense. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland this season.
And here we go. The first in what will be a 3-game season series between the two teams.
Yeah, no splits here, partner. One team will have bragging rights, and a win tonight is the first step.
Here's Moncrief. And it's off from three-point range. The drive by Smith. Schroeder with the ball. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Charlotte. Chamberlain a screen. And McGinnis kicks to Chamberlain. Smith the pass to McGinnis. Clock is at 3. Lets it fly. Chamberlain's shot is off. For Phoenix, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Bledsoe outside. To the inside. Some solid defense from Chamberlain.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Schroeder kicks to Pierce. Pass to Schroeder. Chamberlain a screen. Here's the screen. Back to Pierce. Jacks up a 3. The Trailblazers rebound. Here's Chamberlain. The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, they're up towards the bottom of the league there. And last season, they only shot about 70%.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season, guys.
Two shots. Roof shots.
He misses the free throw. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Portland on defense. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
You know what? A lot of three-pointers, but for me, more so, it was the shot selection on those three-pointers. I just felt like they were just too trigger-happy from downtown.
You know, Greg, sometimes you're able to shoot your way out of a slump, but they just kept making things worse. Sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
Here's Pierce. Jabari Parker making his last shot. And Pierce, here we go. Smith wide open. He fires. Cans it from downtown. Smith's got himself on the board with 3 there.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Bledsoe outside. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
I really hope he doesn't try that move again. It worked at one time, but he's not the guy to be working the crossover.
McGinnis with the screen on Bledsoe. Now here's Schroeder. D right on him. 6 to shoot. Smith in the posts. Moncrief defending. And it's Smith missing.
The shots aren't dropping yet. They've missed 4 of their first 5 shots.
Baylor can't get it to go.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Portland moving the ball around. Up off the screen. And Paul Pierce with the slam.
And ran his man straight into the screen and got a clear path to the bucket.
That is how it is done.
Excellent team play there on the pick, and then he rips it down.
Towns. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Phoenix shooting their first free throws here for the night.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
That one is no good. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Chamberlain with a screen on Parker. Pierce attacking. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Pierce has got his second bucket of the night.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Here's Moncrief. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker.
Assist from Jabari.
Portland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pierce against Baylor. Pierce attacking.
Suns foul call. Elgin Baylor. That's his first personal foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And how about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Pierce hits 2.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Up top, Bledsoe. He's guarded by Schroeder. Chamberlain with the block. Schroeder's got his first points of the game.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Bledsoe left side. Bledsoe can't get that one to drop.
In the quarter.
Pierce dishes to Schroeder. Smith against Bledsoe. Out. And that one hits back iron. Suns trail by 5. Elgin Baylor on the wing. And the Suns miss again.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Or the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
Chamberlain a screen. There's the pick. Here's Schroeder. Off target from outside. And it's Phoenix's ball. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
I got to find something, you're right. It's Pierce on the wing. 11 points last game. Towns with the steal. Now there. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him. I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
So both teams making some changes here. Trailblazers leading by 3. Here's Redick. He's coming off a 10-point game against Charlotte. They set the pick. Now Schroeder. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. Portland again missing.
And already we've got a very lopsided edge on the boards for them.
Yeah, +5. As you mentioned, that didn't take very long, did it?
No one near Moutier as he lets it go. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Schroeder kicks to Pierce. McGinnis with the screen on Baylor. Over to the left wing. Uncovered. McGinnis' shot is off.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. The Suns have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Here's a Teletovic is checked in for McGinnis. And then for Phoenix, Laverne, he's checked in for Towns. Arthur comes in for Parker, and it's Avery Bradley in for Baylor. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Portland's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Outside Pierce. And he gets it to go. Pierce has got 8 points.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Here's Moutier. Portland grabs the miss.
Boy, he blew the easy 2 by profile. Trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
Pierce, the pass to Schroeder. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Clock at 6. Redick for 3, and that one's good. Now it's a 4-point Trailblazer lead.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Now here's Arthur. He feeds it to Moutier. Beyond the arc. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
Here's Redick off the screen. Arthur grabs the board.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Now here is Moncrief. 14 points from him the last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Portland's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Pierce attacking. Inside, here's Teletovic, and off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Mudiay dishes to Bradley. Arthur kicks to Moncrief. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. With this stoppage in play, we have a chance now to show you which teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. Number 1, the Trailblazers.
You know, Kevin, they were absolutely fantastic last year. I mean, they demanded respect from behind the arc all year long. Very consistent and very disciplined in their shot selection. They knew exactly how to move the defense and move themselves to get quality looks from behind the three-point line.
Now, here's Redick. They set the screen. He dishes it to Teletovic. The shot is off. Now the Suns take it the other way. Let's send it out to Doris Burke, who caught up with head coach Terry Stotts. DB?
Yes, Kevin. He told me that when you're playing against a team that can finish inside as efficiently as this team does, they don't want to allow any looks easily on the interior. He said if they can limit them in that department, they'll be in good shape.
Thank you, Doris.
You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Mahimi's checked in, and Phoenix also making a switch. Fournier is checked in.
You know what? They just are in a funk right now offensively. A good time to maybe come up with a play to get them a good look.
Well, most coaches, you know, usually have a go-to speech or tactic that they can use when they need it most. So we'll see if that's the case here.
All right, a chance to look at some stats for Pierce. A very nice season for him last year. Put up about 21 points a game, 4 assists, and 5 rebounds. Just solid all-around performances we've been seeing from him, delivering night in and night out.
And, you know, that's what stars do. It isn't always about scoring 50 points. It's about making plays consistently.
1:52 left to play here in the first. And it's Schroeder missing.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Now, here's Mudiay. He's got 6. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Assist from
Trailblazers trail by 3. Schroeder kicks to Redick. Will it go? Nice jump shot. Good. Redick's got 5 now.
The defender was spinning around like an agitator in a washing machine after that crossover.
I think you're right. Looks a little bit dizzy after that one.
Portland's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Schroeder passes to Teletovic. 54 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. 6 on the shot clock, and Redick kicks to Teletovic. And Portland again with the bucket. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Give and take, back and forth, the whole way thus far.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Now, here's Bradley. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And he gets it to go. And the Suns lead by 1.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Down low, Teletovic. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one is on Arthur.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Teletovic. And so he makes both from the line. The Suns trailing. Moutier dishes to Laverne. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And the foul on Paul Pierce. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Portland on defense. Here's Fournier. 5 on the clock to the right side. Here's Moutier. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Trailblazers up by 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And J.J. Redick, a focal point in his tenure with the Duke Blue Devils, both offensively and as a lightning rod for fans. There's no doubt that he is Mr. Duke, J.J. Redick, and it's hard to argue with that school's incredible success, Greg, whether you like him or not. And I know you've had a first-hand view of Duke a couple times.
And listen, I have the utmost respect for J.J. and Coach K and what they've done there. And then listen, you could be known for a lot worse things in your life and having gone to a lot worse places. But I think for him, it's not about where he's been. I think it's about where he's going and what's going to be the next chapter in his career.
And we welcome you back to start the quarter. Players had a chance to get hydrated with Gatorade. And there's certain to be some great basketball ahead for us. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Trailblazers guys, what do you think?
They've won the effort battle, and that's allowed them to control the backboard.
And it's been gang rebounding. I mean, everybody has done a great job boxing out for him, and it's showing up on the stat sheet.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court right now for the Trailblazers, they've got Smith. J.J. Redick is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Chamberlain, and it's McGinnis in at the 4 slot. Baylor, he's checked in for Phoenix. The Blazers on offense. Chamberlain a screen. The drive by Smith. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
That's his first personal.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Steve Smith at the line for 2.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Smith. Smith hits them both. Well, Phoenix shooting 43% from the field. There's a screen. The shot by Bledsoe. Nobody around. No good on the 3. Portland leading. Smith with it. Now guarded by Bledsoe. Smith the pass to Redick. To the paint. Rebound by Parker. On offense, here are the Suns. And Bledsoe, here we go. Down low. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Will Chamberlain picks one up. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Portland?
playing a physical brand of basketball so far, and those trips to the foul line have been very effective.
You know, we've seen them bearing their fair share of mid-range jumpers tonight, too. I mean, that's a good start for them.
Good on both. The Trailblazers shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Schroeder kicks to Redick. Here's McGinnis. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. McGinnis has got his first basket. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Bledsoe dishes to Parker. Outside Baylor. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Passes it to McGinnis. Pulls it from the elbow. Trailblazers keep it alive. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Man, he's just going all out to get the second chance points. Just a terrific finish.
There was no one that was going to prevent MGA from converting that one.
Well, clearly this is the kind of game that could come down to 1 or 2 plays, and he wants to be the guy to make those plays.
Here's Parker following the basket made by Wilt Chamberlain. Schroeder with the ball. Eric Bledsoe covering. Chamberlain against Parker. Chamberlain kicks to Redick. Chamberlain a screen. Shot clock at 6. Here's McGinnis. The shot is off. The Suns go the other way with it. Hollis Jefferson passes to Bledsoe. Pass to Towns. Here's Hollis Jefferson. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Parker. That misses off the backboard.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
Now here's Redick. He's guarded closely. And there's the pass to McGinnis. That's tipped. Baylor with the steal. Bledsoe outside. Kicks to Baylor. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 3 rebounds now in this one. The Trailblazers have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. And here's Schroeder. Puts up a 3. Nice shot by Smith. Smith's got the lead up to 5 now for Portland.
You know, they've got to be careful not to give a shooter of his caliber open looks like that. 1 or 2 of those are all it takes to really get him going.
And they've gotten good looks, you know, so that's one reason they're frustrated. Maybe he can come up with something to get them an easy one, maybe get to the line.
Yeah, you know, that may be the answer for them. But you know what else, Greg? Ultimately, I think because they're getting good shots, they'll make a better percentage of them going forward.
Yeah, looking here at some numbers for Smith, how he performed last season. 3rd in three-point shooting. And he was top 10 in free throw percentage. Did not waste opportunities to convert at the line.
And he's the best kind of three-point specialist. The kind that doesn't need a lot of shots to light that scoreboard up.
Avery Bradley. He's checked in for Hollis Jefferson. Bradley kicks to Bledsoe. Smith against Baylor. Outside for Bledsoe. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trying to get back on track. That's tipped. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Moncrief is checked in for the Suns.
Sidney Moncrief.
So it's Portland now. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Schroeder passes to Smith. The feed now to Schroeder. Moncrief against Redick. Shot clock at 5. From the baseline. The shot will not go. Some solid defense from Moncrief. And J.J. Redick picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Here's Moncrief. Now off the inbound. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Moncrief's got 5 now.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
Chamberlain with a screen on Moncrief. Redick dishes to Chamberlain. To the middle, and it's Schroeder in the corner. Clock at 6. Pulls up on the wing. Portland again missing. Suns trail by 3. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And there's Bledsoe on the assist by Moncrief.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Now, here's Chamberlain. 17 points for him last game against Charlotte.
Yeah, but he was also a force on the defensive side. 2 block shots and also altered a ton of shots.
Well, it's obvious. The difference in this quarter has been their dominance on the offensive boards.
Yeah, plenty of second chance points. Also keeps the opponent out of transition, not resting on their lead, staying active.
Pierce is checked in for Portland. The Trailblazers have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Now here's Bledsoe. His last outing, he had 8 points. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Hitting your free throws is a good way to get back into it. It stops the clock and extends the game. I mean, you want to take advantage of that situation. And they're shooting much better from the line here in the second quarter. So far, they haven't missed one.
The Suns have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. That's good from Bledsoe. The Suns making a switch here. Burns checked in. Bledsoe hits them both. Here's Schroeder. Outside Pierce. Here's Teletovic is checked in for Chamberlain. And Phoenix also making a switch. Moutier is checked in for Eric Bledsoe. They set the pick. It's Pierce on the wing. They double up Pierce. Just 4 to shoot. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Here's Bradley. And that misses. That would have put him up. Portland's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Now here's Schroeder. Now the dish to Pierce. And the shot falls short this time. Here's Marjanovic. Snatched away. Bradley against Pierce. And Laverne kicks to Moncrief. Shoots off the step back. And the Suns miss again.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
Here's Marjanovic. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Boy, oh boy, to be young again. My, oh my. Got me thinking back to my days.
Oh, yeah, right. It does make you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Well, speak for yourself, because I could never throw it down like that. But I will say, it sure looks fun, doesn't it?
Portland leading. Schroeder kicks to Pierce. Dishes it to Teletovic. And another three from Portland.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin. He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Portland's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Smith against Moncrief. Now here is Smith. He's guarded closely, and he gets it to go. Smith's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Moncrief the pass to Bradley. Out to the wing. Moutier dishes to Bradley. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Now here are the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding teams. The Trailblazers third.
It was really an impressive campaign for their bigs. And honestly, I think the whole team did a great job of getting bodies on bodies and controlling that defensive backboard.
And Portland making a change here. Mahimi's checked in. Phoenix also making some changes. Arthur comes in for Parker, and Fournier subbed in for Avery Bradley. Here's Pierce. He's got 8. Tries again, and it's blocked. Here's Fournier. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Schroeder with the ball. From 13, Teletovic misses.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Moutier kicks to Moncrief. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Portland's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Now Schroeder, shot off the screen. Mahimi passes to Teletovic, and the shot is good. Teletovic has got 5 points in the quarter.
His eyes were wide open there, guys. Excellent vision to see they had an open shot outside and get it there.
There's 1:38 left to play here in the half. Moncrief. Smith with some nice D.
Been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
Schroeder kicks to Pierce. Here's the screen. Feeds it to Mahimi. Pass to Teletovic. It's Pierce on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession.
And now a look at Emmanuel Moutier here. How he did last season. He was around 9 points per last year. 3 assists and 2 rebounds. And his rookie season, an opportunity to learn the NBA game. He's hoping to take a larger role in his sophomore campaign.
Well, he had the whole summer to work on his game now. I believe he will take that next step forward in his development.
McGinnis, he's checked in for Mirza Teletovic. And the Suns also making a change. Baylor, he's checked in for Moncrief. Fournier dishes to Moutier. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Now here's Pierce. He's got 8. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first half. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
Here's Schroeder. There's a good screen. Smith the pass to Schroeder. Screen by Smith. Schroeder kicks to Smith. 5 to shoot. A terrific shot on a turnaround. Smith's got 12 points in the game. And here's Moutier. Here's Baylor. Off target on the 15-footer. And we're through the first half of basketball here in what's been a good one. Trailblazers lead by 4. From Portland, we're back in a moment.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hope you've been enjoying the excitement so far. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. The first quarter for the Trailblazers was fairly even. They were able to squeeze ahead by the end of the period with just a 1-point lead. The second quarter was a strong effort for them as they continued to battle, and they were able to close out the half in a good position. What did you think about Portland, Kenny?
One strong area has been their work on the boards. And you're trying to get ahead in the score and stay there, it often comes down to a few extra possessions. That's why any extra rebounds can make a big difference. Now they have to come out in the second half and attack the glass with the same vengeance.
Shaq, what'd you think about Phoenix?
The big positive, I think, their points in the paint. They were determined to work the ball inside of Ernie. It worked. It's always worked. I got 4 rings. I know it works for a fact. That's why they call me Dr. O'Neal, because I'm a master at being dominant on the inside. Anyway, you got to keep that going, because that will continue to open things up for them on the perimeter.
And that'll do it for now as we send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. We're seeing a tremendous game here from Emmanuel Moutier.
And in terms of points in that first half, you know, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
And, Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is. I mean, I'll bet he adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
Portland leading by 4. And Baylor is out there with Jabari Parker. Then there's Bledsoe. And
there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Parker sets the screen for Bledsoe. He kicks it to Parker. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Parker's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Suns. Now here's Schroeder to the inside. Here's Pierce, and the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same.
The Trailblazers have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. Suns trail by 5. They set the screen. Pass to Baylor. High arcing shot, and a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
Now here's Schroeder, guarded by Bledsoe. Pierce with the screen on Bledsoe. Schroeder passes to Pierce. Chamberlain trying to get open. Again, Pierce missing. Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Pass to Bledsoe for the tie. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Now here's Pierce. He's got 11, and that one's good.
What handles? He broke the D down to the ground with that move.
For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. McGinnis against Parker. He feeds it to Towns. Shot clock at 6. Chamberlain with the block. Schroeder kicks to Pierce. They set the pick. McGinnis the pass to Schroeder. McGinnis with the screen on Moncrief. And that one's good. Schroeder.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Pierce with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pierce.
And here we have an opportunity to check out Karl Anthony Towns. Coming off a terrific season. 11th in rebounding. 12th in blocks. And he was in the top 20 in field goal percentage. Able to create offense with tremendous efficiency.
And we talked about how strong he was on the boards, too. Goes hard at it at both ends.
I want everyone to give it up for your Blazer dancers.
J.J. Redick's checked in for Portland.
J.J. Redick. There we go. One more time. Give it up for your Blazer dancers.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And the pass to Moncrief. The floater. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Chamberlain got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Schroeder with the ball. Eric Bledsoe covering. Now here's Schroeder. He's guarded closely. He dishes it to Chamberlain. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebound by Parker. Parker's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Here's Baylor. They get it back. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And last season he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting. Take a look at what Baylor's been doing. He has 9 points, and he was able to come up with 1 steal, too.
You know what? He's been a difference maker defensively today, Clark. He's disrupted more plays than the stat sheet will show.
And Phoenix gets called for the foul. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. There's a screen. And McGinnis kicks to Redick. 5 to shoot. Fires at the elbow. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Here's Moncrief. 5 points in the game. Here's Towns.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
Shooting 2.
And it's tied up with that one. Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Baylor. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Portland's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Outside Pierce. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Parker's got his 5th rebound in this one. Bradley dishes to Bledsoe. Parker sets the screen for Bledsoe. Back to Bradley. Wide open. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Bledsoe's got 4 assists in the game. Trailblazers trail by 3. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Now, here's Redick. He has 5. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Kicks to Bledsoe. In the corner, Bradley with it. Now here's Towns, covered by Redick. There's the bucket, good. Now it's a 5-point Suns lead.
That's really the area where they'd like all of their shots to come from.
Schroeder with the ball. Lets it go from the wing. It's rebounded by Towns. Phoenix leading by 5. Here's Moncrief. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Moncrief's got 7.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Now, here is Chamberlain. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Chamberlain got his 3rd basket of the night right there. The Suns have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the 3rd. Here's Moncrief. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Teletovic is checked in for Chamberlain. And Phoenix also making a switch. Hollis Jefferson's checked in. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Phoenix.
They've knocked down plenty of mid-range jumpers in this one. That's been big for them.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball, and we've seen that tonight as well.
Now here's Schroeder. Redick with a screen on Moncrief. Schroeder kicks to Pierce. But they recover it. Here's Marjanovic. Got a piece of it, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. Laverne, he's checked in for the Suns. Moutier comes in for Moncrief. And so here's Phoenix. The feed to Towns. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Mahimi's checked in. Darrell Arthur. He's checked in for Phoenix. Trailblazers trail by 8. There's the dish to Redick. Here's the screen. Feeds to Mahinmi. Clock at 6. Launches a 3. Was shot by Redick. No good. Suns leading by 8. Moutier kicks to Laverne. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Arthur, no good.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Pierce attacking. And yes, sir, that one drops. Pierce has got 7 points here in this quarter.
That's a nice drive there, Kevin. He beat the lone defender and was wide open under the hoop.
Now here's Moutier. He's guarded by Schroeder. Moutier pass to Arthur. Now Moutier, he's got 13. And again, it's the Suns missing. And here's Schroeder. Dishes to Teletovic. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Teletovic has got 11 points. The Suns leading. Now here's Moutier. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Bradley. Some last season stats for him. Averaged about 8 points a game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. And to have a knockdown shooter like that coming off the bench, a great asset for any coach.
Yeah, he always seems to supply points for this group. And yeah, things can get stagnant without that spark plug. He serves the bill there.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
A free throw good for Moutier.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Smith has checked in. And then for Phoenix, Baylor, he's checked in for Arthur. And Evan Fournier subbed in for Bradley. Both free throws good for Moutier. Trailblazers trail by 6. Redick with it. He's got 5. Off the screen. The shot is off. And Phoenix the other way now.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Smith dishes to Redick. To the paint. Here's Mahinmi. And the powerful one-handed slam.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Moutier, no good. Portland's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. They set the screen. Redick against Baylor, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Trailblazers have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Lets it go with the 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
To tie. The shot by Mahinmi, no good. The Suns shooting 44% on their field goal attempts in quarter 3. Here's Moutier, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And the first one drops. McGinnis, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. He hits both from the stripe. Trailblazers trail by 4. Here's Redick. He's got 7 to the paint. Left block shot on the way. The Suns shooting about 42% so far. Over to the wing. And Laverne kicks to Fournier. They set the pick.
Steve Smith. That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Portland, Joffrey Laverne. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Good on both.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
And Redick kicks to Pierce. Pass to Mahinmi. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through, Greg. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Now, here's Bailey. 9 points in the game so far. Laverne down low. Mahinmi on him. And it's Laverne missing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Down low, it's tipped. 46 seconds left in the third. The shot's good from Fournier.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Now Redick, he has 7. Down to 5 on the shot clock. McGinnis the pass to Pierce. Lets the 3 fly. Laverne grabs the miss. Laverne's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Passes it to Fournier. Here's Moutier. That's good on the jump shot. Moutier's got the lead up to 8 now for the Suns. And here's Redick. Offline. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. The Suns on top, leading by 8 from Portland. We're back in a moment.
Let's take them back.
The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back.
94. As the preacher takes the pulpit, fix your coat, prepare for 40 below spit. 7 days of heaven's ways and hang-ups. Chris and Ryan again, and we wish you...
Phoenix leading by 8. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Suns ball.
We've got McGinnis. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Smith. And it's Pierce. And it's Chamberlain in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Now here's Towns. And now it's a double-digit lead. Towns has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Suns. Pass to McGinnis. That one wide left.
Great looking defense, really, just to disrupt the rhythm on that shot.
Yeah, really turned it from a simple, straightforward look into a very difficult shot.
Now here's Bradley. Here's Baylor. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Here's McGinnis. They get the rebound. The pass to Smith. Outside Pierce. The second chance effort. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And Moncrief gets it to go.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
Now here's Pierce. Just 5 on the clock. That's in, and the Suns' lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from McGinnis.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Phoenix has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. There's the pick. Bledsoe outside. 14 feet away. It's hauled in by McGinnis. And it's good. And that's now 9 points for Karl-Anthony Towns.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Chamberlain a screen. Schroeder kicks to Smith. Outside Pierce. Shot is no good, so Phoenix will take it the other way. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. You can see the leadership qualities on display right there, guys.
You know, he's their coach on the floor. There's no doubt about that. A great communicator, a great teammate, and as you mentioned, Kevin, a tremendous leader.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Parker's checked in for Phoenix. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Trailblazers trail by 13. The drive by Smith. Baylor with the steal.
Well, one more and that's it. He'll be DQ, disqualified. He's got to be able to defend without picking up that last disqualifying foul.
Top of the key, Bradley. Pierce with the steal.
Yeah, I guess when you're up this big, you can afford to get a little sloppy.
He kicks to Schroeder. Back to Pierce from deep. They grab their own miss. Second chance shot. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Let's take a look at some numbers in this one for Smith. He has 12 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
first one falls for him. Smith hits them both. Phoenix leading by 11. Outside Bradley. They set the pick. Kicks it to Baylor. And that one is hammered home.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Clark,
Yes,
bring it down
sir.
hard,
Yes,
my
sir.
brother.
Yes, sir.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight. Yeah, just frustrated by their lack of production offensively, and I can't blame them. I mean, they're getting the looks, but the shots just aren't falling.
Yeah, and the slump that they're having shooting the ball can take its toll on you if you're not mentally strong. So I like this time out here to try to get those guys reset and refocused.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Terry Stotts as he addressed his team. He got after them and told them to turn up the intensity, saying, we've put ourselves in a corner, and now we've got to fight our way out. Show me what you have. Let's see if we've got what it takes, guys.
Now, here's Schroeder. There's the pick. Pass to McGinnis. Now, here is Chamberlain. He's covered closely. Pierce attacking. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush. Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Shooting for Portland, Karl Anthony Towns. Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And Towns drops them both. Trailblazers trail by 13. Schroeder passes to Smith. He feeds it to Schroeder. Chamberlain a screen. Floats one, and he lays it up and in.
You know, the teardrop sometimes is one of those, oh no, oh no, oh yeah shots.
Now here's Bledsoe. Outside Bradley. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
Now, here is Chamberlain. The lead now in single digits. Chamberlain got 4 points in the quarter.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Pierce against Bradley. Shot clock at 6. Goes back up. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback. Parker has been all kinds of problems for him. 8 rebounds, and he's contributed 3 points from the line, too.
And those free throws add up, guys. That is extra offense.
Free throw no good for Parker. Trailblazers trail by 11. Pierce dishes to Schroeder. Passes it to McGinnis. Baseline try, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Suns leading by 9. Bledsoe outside. He dishes it to Bradley. Back to Bledsoe. 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Schroeder. There's the pick. Pass to McGinnis. And it's Pierce in the corner. And it's been a tough game for him offensively. Suns leading by 9. And Bledsoe, here we go. Shot is off. Smith with some nice D. Schroeder with the ball. Now guarded by Bledsoe. Pierce kicks it over to Schroeder. Smith left side. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 7 rebounds in the game. Bledsoe passes to Parker. Bledsoe dishes to Bradley. Puts up the baby hook. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Here's Schroeder. Portland no good that time either. Phoenix has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. To the wing right side. Parker against Chamberlain. Now here's Parker. D right on him.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
2 shots.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
No good on that one. J.J. Redick's checked in for Smith. He hits the second from the line. Here's Schroeder. Guys, their comeback bid had better get started.
I think there's still enough time for him here, Kevin. I think there's a good chance they can make it happen.
I don't know, guys. It's going to take a pretty big run to get back in this one.
McGinnis. The feed now to Chamberlain. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Chamberlain got 6 points in the quarter.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Now here's Bledsoe. He's guarded by Schroeder. Bledsoe kicks to Parker. Towns, the pass to Parker. Can't connect from short range.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
McGinnis against Bradley. McGinnis' shot is off.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Trailblazers trail by 8. Schroeder with the ball. Looking for Redick. He gets it there. Rebounded by Elgin Baylor. Baylor's got 4 rebounds now tonight. They set the pick. Towns sets the pick for Bledsoe. Chamberlain with the block. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Parker. And it's Parker again missing. Portland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Chamberlain a screen. And McGinnis kicks to Chamberlain. The dish to Schroeder. Chamberlain with a screen on Baylor. Back to Chamberlain. Hustles off the pick and hammers it home.
Kevin, I tell you what, when he gets to the rim like that, it's really hard to stop.
Yeah, he can get up a few notches higher. There's no doubt.
And that's how the game is played on the inside. You can play over the top. You've got a great advantage.
And here are the Suns now, after the Trailblazers pick up 2. Here's Schroeder. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Here's McGinnis. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Second team foul. At the line for your Trailblazers, George McGinnis. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
That's good for McGinnis. The Suns making a switch here. Moncrief's checked in. McGinnis hits them both.
He's got ice water in his veins, fellas. No way he's going to miss from the line when the game's still hanging in the balance. I've seen him make too many in this situation.
Now here's Bledsoe. Feeds to Baylor. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Baylor's got 9 points now in just the second half.
They're sending guys to the line way more than they should here. They need to play good position defense and avoid the reach-in sloppy fouls.
All right, I want everyone to give it up for your Blazer dancers.
.152 left in the fourth quarter. Pierce dishes to Schroeder. Puts it up from 12. That's in, and the Suns lead has come a bucket from McGinnis.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
All right, I want everyone to give it up for your Blazer dancers. All right, Blazers fans, rise with us and get loud.
Bledsoe outside. Baylor against Pierce. Baylor passes to Parker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Floats one up. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
1:21 left to play here in the fourth. Redick passes to McGinnis. Now here's Schroeder, guarded by Bledsoe. There's the pass to McGinnis. Dishes it to Redick. 4 on the clock. Pierce inside the three-point line. Here's Chamberlain. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
And really an alert play on the glass there to get that second chance opportunity. He's having one of those games that we've really grown accustomed to seeing him put forward.
Now here's Towns. The jump hook. The rebound by Wilt Chamberlain. Schroeder kicks to Chamberlain. Redick against Moncrief. Pass to McGinnis. He feeds it to Chamberlain. Connects! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
They don't get any bigger than that basket.
They needed it, Greg, and he gave it to them.
And Dennis Schroeder hits the whistle that time. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Well, luckily, they've got some really solid backup. You hate to see a player DQ'd, disqualified due to fouls, but they can do a decent job of replacing his production.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
And a chance here to send it to overtime.
Got to see the 3 and be the 3 if that's going to happen.
Here's McGinnis. Yes!
And great effort on the boards, and what a move that was, Ken. I mean, you just will not see him ever quit on a play.
That guy is a handful. You've got to have a body on him, Clark, at all times.
And you know what? Sometimes that's not even enough. He'll go around, over, or through you to get to the pump.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
Smith outside to tie it up. Can't get the 3 to fall. For the tie. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. And now time to send it over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson for the postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thanks, Kevin, and let's take a look now as we give the nod to our Jordan Player of the Game.
He was a beast on the boards tonight, guys. There's nobody else, I think no one in the world, that could match his effort on the glass tonight. Emotionally, his rebounding gave them a big lift.
Well, he came to rescue the team tonight, Ernie. Things were getting desperate for him, and the consecutive losses kept mounting. But he put them on his back, and he responded exactly the way he needed to.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.